Hey guys, welcome back to Gaming Unleashed. As promised, I'm giving you guys Need for Speed 2 SE. This is the second game in the Need for Speed series, guys, the entire EA game charts. The time where when it came out is when NFS had the bump in the reputation because this was pretty good, and there wasn't a lot of games like this, and it was a series of good games, to Most Wanted, to the Blacklist, to the Undercover, and all that stuff. So, guys, so far we have done playing Need for Speed Underground 2. That was the first game in the channel. The second game was the Most Wanted 2005, and the third game was Need for Speed 2. So during these games, I've told you guys, I want to do all the NFS games. Let's do NFS 2, and here we are. Just to break down on the installation, man, I had a lot of trouble. First, I was going to install NFS 1. Now, let me tell you, it's very, very hard to find this game, right? You'd find this in black and white. You'd find this in color, but, man, it's like... it's not easy to install that game and have it run. So I'm sorry, I'm not able to run the first NFS game. I'm not able to figure out. I've spent a lot of time checking out, breaking down, learning, analyzing, upgrading, downgrading, changing the files, types, and all that stuff. Still couldn't make the NFS 1 work. So we are going to be jumping to NFS 2, and even here I had some trouble, guys. It wasn't so easy. I had to make sure I'm getting the patch, connected to server, make sure everything was right, and finally it started working. So initially you might see the game isn't probably full screen, or maybe it is. And then you'll probably notice that it's gonna go into the full screen. That is because we've done a lot of I've done a lot of adjustments and patches, and various people have released a lot of patches, personal patches that I've tried and tested, and finally it has come to this what it is. I'm so excited, I cannot contain myself. So anyway, without any further ado, I want to go into this game. Here we go. So now, in this game, obviously, we got to look at the setup. Let's see what all options we have. It's going to be single player, and we're going to start with tournament, guys. Let's start with tournament, because I know once we've done tournaments is when you can unlock the cars and all that stuff. So I'm going to set on arcade because I'm not really sure. Apparently, in tournaments, you'll have to go through all the circuits. I think there are 7 circuits, and we'll start from Proving Grounds. Player 1, Lotus is not the car I want. Let's turn the graph off. Okay. Right. McLaren, obviously. No questions asked. McLaren is probably the best car. Let's go with the black color, I guess. Yeah, that one. There we go. Alright, let's look at the options quickly. Okay, nothing much to check here. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Game setup, location, player 1. Yeah, I think we've got all of that right. Kilometers, audio. Go ahead, game in. Alright, I'm excited for my first race. Well, guys, technically off the recording, this is not my first race. Obviously, when I was testing the game, obviously, I've tried the single races, so I kind of know what am I getting myself into. But as a tournament, this is the first time I'm playing the tournament, and it shouldn't be that hard because I've set myself already to a tough game. So on a difficult level, I was able to play, and not win, but I was able to play. But obviously, I know the Proving Grounds are the most easiest tracks, and I know for sure that tournament you need to play all the tracks, and it'll take you one by one. I think you can change the cars. Oh man, all right, there we go. So I'm just getting used to this style of driving. So once we're done with tournament, next we'll do the knockout. So in knockout, I think we get stuck with one car. I'm not really sure, but whatever that is, So when we do tournaments, after we win all the races, I think it's going to be a point system. I'm not really entirely sure. Leading the race or, lagging back doesn't probably mean anything, Well, what matters is winning. If we can finish the race, if we can finish man, what's that? Woohoo. I'm in the second position now, right? So it only matters to finish the race, guys. That is only they care about. If we can finish, we are the winners. So we got 4 laps if you look at my top right, and I'm in the second position. That is the next to the laps. I see a white McLaren, is it? Yeah. Yellow McLaren. So because it's a straight road, I'll have to wait for him to make some mistakes. And that's how I can take him down, There we go. Should be an easy win. Obviously this track is simple, and it's for obvious reasons. It's called Proving Grounds, right? And we've got like 4 laps, so this is the 3rd lap. And yeah, I remember this voice telling it's the best lap, it's the final lap record and all that stuff. So yep, let's see how it's gonna go. By the way, guys, throughout the game, I'll take you through the journey of NFS 2 in terms of what we have, what are the hidden gems, Easter eggs, tips and tricks and all that stuff. We'll go through the different kind of circuits that are available, and obviously this being the Proving Grounds, which basically stands for, you got to prove yourself, which means if you can win here, basically you get qualified, or there isn't like a qualification kind of stuff, but you get it, right? So this is like a simple race. You gotta win. And look at me doing super. Wow, what a lead actually. Nobody else is close by. Surprise. So if we finish the tournament successfully, we will be able to unlock FZR. That's Ferrari FZR, which is like I don't know if we have that car for real, but anyway, it's supposed to be the best car in the game. So I'll have to wait and unlock this, right? There's no other way. By the way, guys, you might be seeing the rain splatter on the screen. That's a surprise to me, because when I was playing, I didn't have that luxury of graphics in my high school. There we go. We are the winners. Oh, the smoke too. I do not remember the smoke and all that stuff. All right.
Top 10 time for this track.
Awesome. Okay. Right, there we go. So first is 30 points, and second is 25, and 20, 16, 12, 8, 4, 0. Okay. There we go. That's it, guys. That's for today. Stay tuned for my next race in the tournament series. Cheers. Bye.